Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lord, this Underdog Reviews, and I just watched Babezilla versus the Zombie Horde. Well, it was a short movie, it was just 1 hour. What? You know, I didn't like Dungeons and Dragons, the original trilogy. But that movie was better filmed than this movie. This movie is legit maybe just a step above homemade. Um, that's how bad it was. Because with homemade, you have probably with a camera, and everybody's acting is bad, but and how it's filmed is also bad. But this one, it's just a step above it, which means that it's still bad acting and all, but and still bad everything actually. But sorry, I lost my train of thought. But oh, how it's filmed, the sharpness of the shots were were decent. So let's just start with Babezilla versus the Zombie Horde, and I think that not a lot of you people have watched this movie, and probably not a lot of you will. But if you watch this movie, enjoy. We're in an almost empty strip club, and like I said before in one of my previous videos, I've never ever been in a real life strip club. Why do I say real life? Because I played GTA 4 and I've been into a strip club many times in GTA 4, so no, that doesn't count. So I've never been to a strip club, so but it was kind of nice to see what it looks how it looks inside, because this is just a step above homemade. Means that if this was probably a real location somewhere, and why it's almost empty is because they were filming there. But I've seen the strip club here also in a movie, but that was probably just a set and not a real strip club, so it kind of looked nice to see this. And we see Babezilla is stripping. Well, she is stripping, not only front but also back nudity. We saw everything, we saw from the boobs to the clam to the hole. Well, the hole was just one shot, but we saw every nudity. Well, except for the manly nudity, we didn't see any of that. Well, there was a bit later in the movie, which there was a kind of a dick sucking scene, but it was a fake dick. It was probably legit a sausage, and then cut in the form of an uncut dick. Yes. But anyway, so she's stripping, and we see 4 guys sitting there. Because you have the pole, and then you have the stage, and you have the seats at the side of the stage, and we see 4 guys sitting there, and she is stripping, and they occasionally throw some money at her. Oh yeah. Then we see, she's also with her legs all the way, in a V. why did I almost want to put my legs up? That's weird. So her legs up, like in a V and shaking a bit, and they also still throwing money at her, and then we hear somebody talk, narrated, because there was no talking for the entire time, and that scene was for maybe the first 4 to 5 minutes. And then we're in a basement. We're sitting on a red couch, on red leather couch, and there's a guy there, with his head above a cooking pot, and he wears a terrible wig, but and he said, "This is my best batch of super crack I made." Wait. Super crack, super meth. This is the best batch of super meth yet. I have doubled the nutmeg. Really? And then he calls a guy named Steve. So he goes, Steve, come in here. And fetch a hooker. Fetch a whore, he actually said, So Steve came with a fat lady with her tits out in a wheelchair. He rolled her there. She had a pink bob haircut style wig on, and they wanted to test the super math on her, but Steve said, I think she didn't survive the last batch. So the other guy said, I don't know his name. The other guy said, well, take her to the bathroom and cut her up in pieces and flush her down. But cut her up in really tiny pieces so you won't clog the toilet, stuff like that, And Steve asked, can I keep a piece of her? But, he could, so he went to the bathroom and, we saw that he was, cutting something up with a scissor, but, he took a piece of meat, probably just a piece of meat, not something from her, and then cut it above the toilet, cutting it up. The movie was just bad, but if you want to know what's going to happen next, watch the movie yourself. But like I said, the movie is just bad. I did enjoy it more than I did with Dungeons and Dragons. Not the 2023 version, that one I did enjoy. But the original trilogy from 2000 to 2012, that one is just not for me. This movie is also not for me, but I enjoyed it more. It was only just a bad movie. Would I watch it again? No. Would I recommend it to somebody to watch? Not really, but hey, if you want to watch it, go watch it. There is a lot of nudity in this, which, I still get some points for it, but it's not going to be high. I'm just glad that that Babezilla was natural, not plastic, plastic boobs or something like that. Well, there was plastic in this, but it was just because the ate of, because zombies, they ate off a piece of like a leg, and they had then a fake leg, or fake intestines, they were a bit chewing on or something like that, but otherwise this movie was just bad. So I would give the high 1, low 2. Maybe the first time I gave that score. So congrats to Babezilla, you get a high 1, low 2. it was just a bad movie, but it was kind of better than Dungeons and Dragons from 2000, 2005, and 2012. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Don't forget to leave a like, recommend a good stripper related movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel and come join the Discord. And tomorrow you're gonna get Phantom of the Opera. I don't know which version, so the next version that's on the list. But yeah, I should probably just want to get shout out. Get the information out. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Phantom of the Opera.